Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this particular video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, maybe leave a comment. Those really help with the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, so there is a link in the description that will take you to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that fun information. But what is it? So today's product is by a company called Tronsmart, and it is a Bluetooth smart speaker. This is the box that it's going to come in once you order it. And then once you open it up, you are going to, of course, get an instruction manual and some quick guides and things like that. You are going to get a USB to USB Type-C charging cable. And then you are going to get the speaker itself. Now, I will say this particular model is the T7, and quick kind of download on it. I am really impressed with the speaker. So let's go over all the various features. So first off, it is a 30 watt. It has two 30 watt speakers, and it provides this 360 degree sound and a nice kind of like deep rumbly bass to it. I'm going to show a little bit of audio clip of this, but it's being recorded from my microphone and then of course playing on your speaker, so you don't get the quiet aspect of it, but I'd still like to kind of feature it and show it to you. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so as you've heard, it has a great sound. Hopefully maybe that came across, maybe it didn't, I'm not sure. But on the sides here is basically where you have two speakers casting out that sound. And then down here is where you have the bass coming out. And like I said, that bass is really, really cool. So on the back here is the controls. So at the top, you basically have the power button. You are just going to hold this down and it will turn on. Then you're going to have the forward button, the play button, the reverse button. Then you're going to have the quick equalize mode. So it has a pre-built in kind of like sound boosting mode. Now I want to point out that this speaker does have an app that you can use with it. And within that app, it will allow you to customize some features. And that is one of those features you can customize. You can set that basically equilibrium to what you personally like. Now down here is a T7 button, and you'll use that if you're going to have multiple of these and you want to pair them together to create some stereo sound. But then a couple other features. So at the top here, as you can see, it has a LED light. You can change this mode to the LED light. So it has 7 different basically LED colors, but it has 4 modes, and that's what you can change and adjust. And how you're going to do that is you just simply press the power button. And so as you can see, you get this rainbow look. Then you get kind of more of like this static where you see all the colors. Then you get another one where it just slowly changes amongst the colors. And then this kind of final one here, it just changes depending on like the bass and the sound of it. And then if you press it again, it completely turns off. So if you don't like the lighting, you can have that turned off if you wish, and then press it again and it goes back to the first setting. So it does have that little light pattern if you like it. Now, I do want to point out, it's really easy to control the volume, which is one of the cool things about this speaker. Instead of pressing down buttons and all that kind of stuff, you just turn the dial at the top, which is really nice. It's really easy to adjust, and one of the things I really like about this speaker versus some other ones that I've tried on the market. Now, it also has this little rope here, so if you wish to hang it, you can hang it on a hook or something like that. If you're going golfing or whatnot, you can hang the speaker. And then it has these nice, thick rubber feet here that actually stands off the ground pretty good, and that's to let that bass sound out. And then as far as a weather rating, this thing has an IPX7 rating, so that means you can take it to the beach, you can have it by the pool, if it starts raining, it's not going to destroy it. You do not want to submerge this into water because that will destroy the speaker, but it can get wet. So now down here, if you open this little flap door right here, you will see this is where you can charge it up, and then below that is a micro SD card slot. So you can put a SD card in here if you want to play music directly to that versus the Bluetooth. That is an option for you if you have a lot of music on your computer as an SD card file. You can transfer it over. Now, another feature I have not really used because I just don't use these with my Bluetooth speakers, but it does hook up to your smartphone. So if you have Android or the iPhone, you can use this. Basically, you can activate Google Assistant or Siri, ask questions. You can also answer phone calls through the speaker if you so desire. So keep that in mind. If that's some feature that you are looking for, this speaker can do that. It also has a built-in mic into it, so you can talk through it if you so desire to do that. Now, let's kind of talk about battery life here, because that's kind of an important item. So depending on your volume level, your battery is going to change slightly, but if you have it on what I would say an average setting, you're going to get approximately 12 hours out of it. So you're going to get a full day pretty much out of use if you want. And then to recharge it, if it's completely dead, it's going to take about 3 hours to charge up. So if you're basically at the beach or something like that, and you're out there for several hours, it's going to get you covered, and then just charge it up at night, and you'll be good to go for the next day. But yeah, let's see. As far as size, let me kind of measure it here. So width-wise, it is about 3¼ inches in diameter across, and then height-wise, it is about 8½ inches tall. And it does have some hefty weight to it because I think it's because of that nicer quality speakers in it. But that is basically the ins and outs of this guy. So if you are in the market for a nice Bluetooth speaker, I do totally recommend this thing. It actually surprised me with how well it sounded for its price point. It did a really good job. And I was impressed with that. And it's a nice size, as you can see in my hand here. But that is it. So if there is something I didn't cover that you're curious about, be sure to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. And check out the link in the description. That'll take you to the current price point so you can see if it's on sale and all that fun stuff on Amazon. And until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.